Hey, everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Well, let's take a look at the supply side policies that governments might use in order to achieve the macroeconomic goals that are so important for governments to try to achieve. Let's take a look. Well, first of all, what are the objectives? Okay, the objectives of supply side policies is to affect ultimately the ability to produce more output. So the goal is to increase potential output. That should be one word, okay? So supply side means that they're not worried about consumers, they're worried about suppliers. So they're thinking about a way of expanding their country's ability to supply goods to market. And so it focuses on the production side of the economy, specifically on factors aimed at shifting the long-run aggregate supply curve outward. Ding, 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 that should ring, there should be something that goes off in your head. Long-run aggregate supply curve, oh, that's like increasing the outer limits of the production possibilities frontier. Yes, it is, okay? So remember, the long-run aggregate supply curve talks about the ultimate total production at full employment. And so does the Keynesian aggregate supply curve. So this is a way of getting potential output to expand. All right, long run, supply side, help the companies or your countries, not the companies, well, maybe help the companies, but eventually, but help the production side of your economy to produce more. They are not attempts to stabilize the economy by reducing the severity of a business cycle. That's demand side stuff. This is saying, no, we're going to figure out ways that we can produce more. We can be more productive, right? Or another way of saying that is to increase the quantity and quality of the factors of production instead of the institutional factors. And of course, we're going to see this. You see this everywhere. This is not surprise. There are two main philosophies on how this might happen, right? Two main categories of supply side policies. One is an interventionist or Keynesian look, where government intervention, government should be involved in helping the suppliers of a country expand their capacity. And the other is, of course, the market-based or neoclassical, which is based on the idea that well-functioning markets, with another parenthesis there, will do better, okay? That will enable more quickly and more efficiently and more accurately for the long-run aggregate supply or the Keynesian aggregate supply curves to move outward. All right, I think you should be able to have that idea in your head. It's pretty straightforward. I didn't show you a diagram here because by this time in your studies of macroeconomics, that should be pretty straight. We're talking about the long-run aggregate supply curve expanding out because the government has policies that are helping producers supply more or helping their economy improve its capacity. Beautiful, my friends. I hope you found this introductory video to supply side policies helpful, and we'll talk to you in a bit.